And now we continue with Let's Play Not Final Fantasy 2. And more hissing. I know the no vocals and voices in this game, but you think you'd be able to tell the difference between your own brother's voice and what the heck making that noise. And here we go. In other words, everyone. And yeah. And you... In fact, I'm gonna be cheap. Let's go ahead and use a cure one potion. And of course, I'm gonna see if these arrows can actually hit their targets. Okay. Come on. Guess iron arrow doesn't do much good. Fine, use fire one against everyone. Guess arrows in general aren't that good against him. Yeah, tell him might as well be used for healing. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm not getting much from these arrows, am I? I felt like trying them out anyway. Let's see if I can get some use out of them. My Dark Sword works pretty good against him. It burns. What does he look like under that cloak anyway? Oh, I'll probably never find out. And he gains a level. Good. Sword. Yeah, that's a fun thing about potions you can see. You end up using a lot of them in one go. And change. Yeah. So what? Will you wait all this time to die, or do you come back to life on occasion after you die? And it's a famous fiend of the game. The Z stands for, I don't know what the Z stands for actually. When I said what it looks like under his cloak, I didn't mean this form, which is obviously going to be quite different, since he's become an undead monster now. Why not? I just wanted for the heck of it. Okay, so much for that. Yeah, I know I kind of wasted it, but just for the silliness of the whole thing. Just see what would happen. And then again, though he's undead, I highly doubt that they would have one of those, ooh, you got killed by a Phoenix Down type situations. Although I'm not really sure what Final Fantasy decided to have it so that Phoenix Downs instantly killed the undead. I know it happens in Final Fantasy 6 maybe, or these tactics did, but beyond that, no, they sure it was in Final Fantasy 5. I don't see any point to healing at this point. It's gonna go all out. Yeah. Maybe I did over level. Perhaps I maybe use Fire 1 against him and have the battle last a while. And that's where the debate comes in. Were you meant to defeat him easily with Fire 2 like I did? Or were you meant to struggle with just Fire 1? That is why it's hard to decide if RPGs are challenging or not. Okay. And get rid of all of this now. As we prepare for one of the fun scenes in the game. Now, I wonder how far people before got. Did anyone get up to this point? I am a voice in a box. And we get a fancy sword. And thus, a class change. Yeah, he had purple hair all along. Who knew? Although in other versions, the hair is shown to be silver instead, so I don't know about that anymore. And here we go. Most epic battle ever. Mirrors. Yes, defeating someone else will absolve you of your crimes. Now, for this battle, all you do is basically not fight him. I suspect the trigger to win this battle is either a certain amount of turns, or his dark wave causes him to lose enough HP. Because when you use Dark Wave, you lose HP. Basically, so every time he attacks us, he loses HP. Now, what's the funny thing about the test we're doing here is that eventually, in a sense, becomes irrelevant. What I mean by that, there's really no point where deciding not to fight is a better way becomes important. This is the only time you really have to decide not to fight. And just take it. It's basically like telling someone, hey, you must make sure to fill the truck with gasoline every single day. You only do it once. And after that, it's always full no matter what. But seriously, what I like about tests like that, you only have to do the supposed great moral thing once, and then you can ignore it for the rest of the game. Thank you. It's almost like you're related. I did call him son. Then again, it could want people like to call everyone son. And Teller gets back his spells. Yay, finally. Tommy had a decent spell list. And of course we get Meteor. I can't wait to use it. I'm gonna crush everyone with that spell. I'm Master Teller. Basically, that's what they're talking about there. Yep. I guess at certain point, in case I go for the text too fast, you might as well pause. Or the text will come coming up fast, that might help. And of course, the reason I borrowed the equipment was so he wouldn't be naked. Well, next time on Let's Play Not Final Fantasy 2, we will be back in Mysidia. So, bye for now.